Okay, let me guess. You talked about cat food once with your friend, and suddenly, bam, you start seeing ads for it on Instagram. Is your phone spying on you? Well, not exactly. But what's really happening might be even creepier. Today, we're unpacking the myth, the truth, and what you can actually do to protect your privacy. People have this sneaky suspicion that our phones are eavesdropping on us, recording every word and feeding it to some creepy ad robot. But the truth? It's a bit more complicated and scarier in a nerdy kind of way. So let's break it down. Spoiler: it's not your phone's mic that's the issue. It's much more subtle than that. Okay, let's start with the basics. Your phone's microphone. Now, here's the deal. Yes, apps like WhatsApp, TikTok, and Instagram ask for permission to use it, and most of the time, that's totally legitimate. They need it for voice calls, video recording, or posting your latest story. But here's the catch. Some apps are designed poorly or worse, with malicious intent. And in those cases, they could potentially record audio when you don't realize it. But let's clear up any fear. Modern operating systems like iOS and Android are pretty good at alerting you when the mic is in use. You'll see those green or orange dots on your iPhone or get a notification on Android. So, is your phone constantly recording? Nope, but some apps might be. It's all about knowing where your permissions are going. Now, here's where it gets real. We're not talking about your Instagram or TikTok. Let's talk about the real risk: malware and spyware. There are dangerous pieces of software that can access your phone's microphone and your camera, messages, even your location, without your permission. We're talking about sophisticated spyware like Pegasus. These are usually used for high-level surveillance. Think journalists, political activists, or other high-value targets. And these types of malware can exploit vulnerabilities in your phone to spy on you without a trace. They don't need your permission. They can hack their way in. But again, don't panic. Unless you're in the world of spies or political intrigue, you're probably not at risk. However, you do need to be careful about what you download. Now, let's address the real elephant in the room. Why does it feel like your phone is always listening? You talk about something and bam, you start seeing ads for it. Maybe you mentioned a new pair of shoes and boom, Facebook ads for those shoes follow you everywhere. It's not your phone's microphone doing the dirty work. It's something much sneakier. Data profiling. Your phone might not be listening, but your actions online are loudly speaking to advertisers. Every search you make, every website you visit, and every app you use tells a story about who you are and what you like. Advertisers use that info to tailor ads specifically for you. But here's where it gets really interesting. Advertisers don't just use your search history. They use a whole bunch of data points to figure out your interests. It's not just about what you're looking at. It's about who you are. They track your location, app usage, and even the types of videos you watch. For example, if you visit a lot of travel websites and watch vacation vlogs on YouTube, advertisers will predict that you're planning a trip, even if you haven't searched for flights yet. And with tools like cookies, device fingerprinting, and geo-targeting, they can track you across the internet, making sure the right ad hits at the right time. So, it's not your mic that's the problem. It's your digital footprint. The good news? You can control a lot of it. Take charge of your privacy by reviewing app permissions, clearing cookies, using VPNs, and turning off things like location tracking in apps. And if you're not sure where to start, check out the privacy settings on your phone. You'll be surprised at how much you can control. If all this data tracking freaks you out, don't worry, I get it. Here's where Tileris comes in. Tileris provides AI agents that actively protect your data. They block phishing attempts, prevent scammy apps from collecting your info, and stop malicious software before it even has a chance. With Tileris, you don't have to rely on privacy settings alone. They work behind the scenes to keep you safe. Check the link in the description to learn more and start protecting your data with Tileris today. So, what do you think? Is your phone really listening to you, or is it just your digital footprint at work? drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you learned something today, hit that like button, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on how to protect your privacy in a digital world.